Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to Shiki, and we're back with another video. This time it is Proof RM is the Best Leader by BangtanBang. We're going to be checking this out and enjoying Namjoon's, leadership moments. Also, I'm sorry if my video upload times are a little bit inconsistent. Ever since I've been sick, I haven't really been feeling right. Not energy-wise, so, I'm slowly getting back into it, so I hope you understand, but I'll do my best to kind of fix everything starting tomorrow. It should have been today, but I'll do my best starting tomorrow. But yeah, let's get straight into this. That's a great intro. BangtanBang. He's always making sure the members are okay.
사실 뭐 아까 정국이가 울어가지고 정국이 우는 거 빼고 다 까먹었어. 정국아 혹시 보고 있다면 항상 형은 너 응원하고 믿고 지지하니까 내가 언제든 안아주도록 할게.
하는 거 어때요? 저요? 저는
너야 너 원래 어려진 거 괜찮아?
아니 저
너 되게 세게 나왔잖아.
테이핑 하러 가.
야 진짜 맹사 쏘는 다음으로 하자. 이도 아니고 진도 아니고 오랜만에 가자. 화력차.
일단 정국이 멘탈이 저는 제일.
Wow, we're a minute in, and you see these moments. A leader is more than just the front piece or the person who people look to. There's so much to being a leader, and I'll talk about this more as we go. But it is absolutely clear that RM has embraced the leadership, the meaning of leading, in its full capacity.
걱정이고 정국이가 퍼포먼스를 사랑하는 친구니까 이게 멘탈이 굉장히 깨질 수가 있기 때문에 그게 가장 걱정이에요. 왜냐면 그거에 대해서 너무 힘들어할까봐 이제 그게 제일 걱정이고.
제가 못하는 게 정말 많은데 멤버들이 다 채워주기 때문에 이렇게 리더랍시고 나설 수 있는 거 아니겠습니까, 여러분?
다 같이 이야기해야 돼.
자, 우리 그럼 다 같이 할게요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
나는 최고의 리더야.
리더가 한마디 해줘. 야, 이런 자리에서는 내가 하는 거 아니야. 그래. 정국아, 막내. 한마디 해. 막내가 한마디 해주자. 내가요? 건배사. 오케이.
Wow.
그렇게 마마 첫 시상부터 저희가 상을 받게 돼서 정말 너무 영광입니다. 정말 같이 후보에 오르신 분들 중에 정말 쟁쟁하신 분들 많았는데 이렇게 상을 받게 돼서 너무 영광이고.
Alright, so him being humble, that is a very, very good quality to have, and it's not something he puts up because he has to do it. It's just who he is. Caring about the members, caring about how they are, not just in front of the camera but off camera. And not always taking the spotlight for himself. As you can see, he's always kind of sharing it and making sure everybody gets their due credit and their he's like, sometimes, like we said, he's like, Jungkook, you can talk, and he encourages everybody else to be part of everything. It's not, he doesn't make it about him. That's what makes him a leader. He's not trying to be the main or the leading role, as in all eyes on him. It's just, being a leader, being a good leader is so incredibly difficult to do because there's so many different dynamics that comes into play. And watching how RM has just slowly but surely grown into this role and just embraced it fully is a very beautiful thing.
한 번 더 엉덩이를 뗄 수 있는 사람이 되는 게 좋은 리더십인 것 같아요. 근데 저도 잘 못했어요, 사실은.
참 리더지.
내가 이때까지 본 리더 중에 형이 짱이야.
고맙다.
사실 리더들한테 뭐 별다른 베네핏은 없는데 책임만 엄청 있거든.
사실 맞아요.
Who BTS?
Who is BTS leader?
남준 Kim 남준.
Our leader is very smart and
Very kind.
oh yeah, very
Very,
kind.
very
몸짱
strong.
Very healthy. Big body.
Very handsome.
우리 RM 형은요
데뷔 전부터 지금까지 옆에서 항상 지켜봐온 결과 이 BTS의 리더의 자리에 있을 만한 그런 사람이라고 생각해요. 저 7명 중에 가장 리더에 가까운 사람이라고 생각하고 음악적으로도 그렇고 사람으로서도 그렇고 배운 게 너무 많은 사람이고 그리고 앞으로도 항상 나의 어떤 리더로 남아줬으면 하는 그런 사람이라. 넌
Wow.
최고의 리더야.
Wow. Wow.
우리도 뭐 빌보드부터 시작해서 합작 1위 다 좋은 결과들이 있는데 사실 남준이 없었으면 아무것도 못했죠. 상상을 했겠지.
진짜 못했어요. 이건 진짜 참된 리더예요. 참된 리더.
이거는
인정 안 하는 사람이
리더.
없죠. 진짜.
참 리더라는 자리가 그렇지 별 특별 혜택이 없어요 사실. 조율할 거는 많고 또 뭐 대표해야 될 것도 많고. 그렇지. 그게 이제 8년 동안 이제 해왔던 게 참 대단하다는 생각이 들어요.
제가
더 신경 써서 잘했습니다.
들어봤는데 남준이 굉장히 잘했습니다. 남준이는 이런 기기에 영향을 받지 않고 정말 잘하는 친구예요.
Ah.
저는 저의 리더를 진짜 존경합니다.
This is a try not to melt or a try not to cry challenge because the beauty that's existing within BTS is just unmatched, really. You know, they've given me life. They've given me extra life in a day where I feel like a dried up raisin. Well, they're usually dried. But my point is the fact that just watching them. So first of all, I want to touch upon how much love they show one another always. You know, that's what I love. Like they, you know, the affection that they have for one another and the respect and the admiration is just genuine and straight from the heart. And no matter who the member is, they always remind them of how great they are, whether it be Namjoon, Jimin, Jungkook, Suga. It doesn't matter who you pick, Tae, Jin, J-Hope, whoever is the person in question here, you know, they're always going to tell each other how great they are and how good they are on something. And, you know, Suga said something, you know, there's no benefits in being the leader. Like, he doesn't get anything extra out of it. But there's a lot of responsibility and a lot of weight on his shoulders because, like, you know, they said he's kind of the representative. And he also has to think about all the different things that could go wrong, whether it be interviews or just things in general. So there's so much that he's doing. And yet he is still very humble. And he doesn't big himself up. You know, the members, when people speak about you, I think that's a very... Sorry, just sneeze. But when everybody else is talking about you, I think that's a good indicator of that person's quality, because these guys have been living with him, and you know they all say he's the greatest leader, and we can see just how much he cares and how considerate he is and how he thinks of every little thing there. They're stronger as a team.
형 나왔어요. 너 솔로 할 거냐?
이런 거에 레몬 솔로 안 할 때? 네. 솔로 때는 진짜 제대로 먹는다. 솔로랑 먹던 거는
Oh my god, no hesitation. I wonder where this is from.
우와, 솔로야 방탄소년단이야. 방탄소년단이야.
That should already tell you. He did not waste a breath. He had his mind set. He didn't waver. And no one could really blame him even if he did waver, or if, because, you know, being in the position that he is, he doesn't know what the future is going to look like. But no, you know, when people show trust in him, he doesn't let that go.
나갔을 때 전북이 이거만 생각난다.
지금 와서 하는 얘기지만 내가 설득했었어. 가서 종우석 와야 된다.
오시라고 했어. 아니 근데 형 항상 중얼부에 아니거든.
종우석 와야 된다고. 종우석 안 오면 진짜 안 된다고. 내가
와우.
그래서 엄청 솔직했어.
그게 아니었어요.
나는 진짜 네가 그냥 얘 없었으면 그냥 아찔해 진짜.
He loves BTS to pieces.
옆에서 보면서 팀한테 되게 애정이 많은 사람이구나를 뭔가 많이 느끼게 해준 것 같아서 알고 형이 뭔가 멤버들한테 에너지를 많이 소비해가지고 본인이 지쳐하고 있는데
아니다.
Oh my god, is that sugar? Oh lord. Oh my god, let's pause there. Let's pause there. Just seven different people from different, walks of life. Seven people who don't have necessarily the most similar personalities, but they are getting along the best out of anything that I've seen, and the bond that they have together is just incredibly beautiful. Like, you know.
아 심심해. 상모 돌리. 친구들이 없으니까 좀 힘드네요. 얘들아 뭐하니? 지민아 정국아 보고 싶구나.
Yeah, exactly. He is so supportive.
한치 오차도 없이 너무 감동적인데?
We don't talk anymore.
저희 집 애입니다.
That boy is our kid. Do you see that proud smile? That is just... It shows how beautiful RM is on the very inside. Just, it's... People can try to put up a front. But when you're so... When you have a beautiful soul, like we see here with BTS and in this case RM, just look at that. Just look at that. He is genuinely happy for Jungkook. Like, it's just like, wow, that's our kid. Okay, so a quick thing there. So, this was his way of kind of supporting all the members. I cannot stress this enough. A little bit of support and just kind of being encouraging can go so far for someone who's in kind of a limbo or, trying something new. It can really help that person get motivated and just makes them feel good and makes them feel appreciated and can also lit a fire under them and, continue going. So I cannot stress this enough. It is such a wonderful thing that he's doing because I've noticed that a lot. BTS in general, they're just so supportive of one another, but this is about RM. So watching him kind of like immediately just give Tae his claps and tell him, you're doing great. It's inspiring. It's just beautiful to see. Always here to help the members.
상황이 바뀌진
않아도
나를 아프게 하지 말자 이런 내용이었었잖아요.
아 이게 말은 멋있는데 이게 약간 뜬금이 없긴 하네.
너도 아프잖아 이게.
아니 언젠가 우리 괜찮을 너를 위해.
뭔지 알겠어. 이게 맨 끝에 넣어야 될 것 같은 말인데.
모두 괜찮아질까는 어때 차라리.
사랑하는 나의 아들. 사랑하는 나의 아들. 몸 잘 챙기고 네가 삶에서
Excuse me.
갖고 싶은 거 다 갖길 바랄게. 사랑한다.
우와. 아빠 로맨틱.
Diplomatic and well spoken.
잠깐만 지금 들어가야 되는데 뭐 하는 거야 이게 지금? 일단은 뭐 지금 갑자기 이걸 당장 해결할 수 없잖아. 뭐 갑자기 뭐 누가 잘못했네 이거 잘못했네. 정신 차려 지금 공연이야. 지금 팬들은 지금 미치시 줄 서가지고 공연 보겠다고 기다리는데 앞에서 아마추어처럼 그러지 말자 다들
Maybe.
Wow. I'm guessing that's the Jin and V little argument they had. But that is a great way of kind of just letting out the fire. We're not gonna say who's right and who's wrong. We're not gonna do the blame game. Instead, we have a concert on hands and we should put everything aside. And
I made a mistake yesterday. But yesterday's me is still me. Today,
goosebumps.
I am who I am with all of my faults and my mistakes. Tomorrow, I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that'd be me too.
Am I the only one that got goosebumps? Because that speech is so true. Like, it was like, wow, he is such a good leader. He always tries to protect the members and army.
5초 안에 따르시면
예?
정우 씨라면 5초 안에 충분히 할 수 있어요.
에이 5초는 에이.
에이 붙기면 되잖아.
그러면 7명인데 7초 하시죠.
7초?
7초.
아, 딜 잘하네.
그럼 뭐 7개.
The fastest would be V or Jimin or J-Hope. And the slowest is
Jin.
RM. It's RM actually. It's me.
The self-sacrifice, the just look. All I gotta say is wonderful video, BangtanBang. Thank you so much. You know, we saw, you know, just his leadership qualities in different segments, and of course, you can't just show everything within 8 minutes. You know, being a leader is something that he is on a daily basis, and you know, hearing from the members, he's a huge, you know, pillar for everybody, and you know, they adore him, and they always let him know that he's the best leader. And it's not something they say just to make him happy. It's something that he's slowly but surely grown into himself from the day he debuted, or before that even, and then just slowly, you know, being able to control different types of situations, whether it's interviews, or be able to kind of represent everybody in a good way. And not just that, he's letting everybody, he's giving everybody their shine, their love, their attention. You know, he doesn't do any of that, and he cares about them. He cares about ARMY. He is always, you know, very well spoken, very well mannered. And honestly, the things that he's doing, like we see in this video, it's just it's heartwarming. It's no matter who you look at in BTS, you know, they all bring something to contribute to the beautiful group that they are. So we saw, you know, Namjoon being a pillar, someone that's reliable, someone that leads by example and doesn't use power or force or try to. No. It's all the way it should be. And I'm telling you, it is not easy to lead, because there's so many different dynamics that comes into it, because everyone is different. Everyone, when you're a leader of something, if it's a class, if it's a group, if it's a company, it doesn't matter. But everyone is different, so you have to kind of find a place where everybody feels, you know, the same kind of appreciation. And it's hard to do so unless you make a personal connection and you actually take it seriously and to heart, like Arm is doing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. It definitely sprung life into me. So yeah, thank you Namjoon, thank you BTS, and thank you BangtanBang. Thank you guys too. Bye bye.